my lovelies, and a huge welcome to day 6 of my Orlando trip, and a huge welcome to day 2 at Epic Universe. I am so excited to be back at Epic today. I had the most phenomenal day last Sunday, and I'm so excited for day 2 today. Definitely going to take it easier today. Like, I went flat out on Sunday. I did 30,000 steps. I did every single ride. I did everything there was to do apart from the Harry Potter show. I'm going to see that today. And yeah, I proper killed myself on Sunday. So today I'm taking it a bit easier. I'm going to try some more food. I'm going to see if I can find some more characters roaming. I will of course do a couple of rides, but I'm not going to go as hard as I did on Sunday. But I'm really looking forward to today and just taking everything in and enjoying some snacks and just enjoying the Epic vibe rather than running around between lands trying to get on rides. But I'm really looking forward to being back today. I think I'm going to grab dinner at Pizza Moon. I've heard mixed reviews, but I really want to try that purple pizza because I'm curious. Why is it purple? How is it purple? Like, I have so many questions, and I want to try Frosty Moon. Again, heard mixed reviews, but I want to try it. I'm going to get the jalapeno bites from the Burn and Blade Tavern, and then I think that's it on my snack list for now, but I'll see what I find as I wander around and see if there's anything that's tickling my fancy. But I'm really excited to be back at Epic today and just have the best day ever. It is another 13-hour park day. I'm not leaving the park again. It just feels so pointless when I've paid so much money to be at Epic. So much money. Like, these tickets have cost me, I think it was about £125 per day. But it is all so worth it. But yes, I'm going to have a full-on day again. I might not stay till close, but I'm going to see how I get on and see how I feel, just because I travel home tomorrow. So tonight I'm going to have to like come home and like do some packing and sort my life out. So I'll see how I get on and see how I feel. But yeah, I'm so excited to be back at Epic today. I'm excited to ride Hiccups again. I'm excited to go on Stardust Races again. I'm excited to see Dark Universe. I want to spend a lot more time in there today. I really want to see Igor again because he was so funny. I only saw him for a couple of minutes on Sunday. So I really want to see him because he's just hilarious. And yeah, I just want to see everything that there is to see in Epic without running around the rides like a loony bin. So yeah. Let's go to Epic Universe. I'm so excited. It's currently 7 AM and I've heard mixed things about when the buses start at the on-site hotels. So most people say it's an hour before park open, but I've actually read online from people who have stayed at Dockside that they said people started queuing from 7 AM. The first bus turned up at 7:30, but they couldn't actually depart the hotel until 7:45. So I'm gonna go down for like 7:15. I don't mind waiting around. I need to proof watch the last Epic vlog anyway, so I've got something to do. So I think I'm just gonna go down for like 7:15 and just get in the queue and see what time the bus turns up. But I will let you know because I know a lot of people have had the question of what time do the buses start for Epic. But yeah, I'll let you know when I know. But for now, I'm gonna finish getting ready and then we'll go to Epic Universe. I'm so excited. Okay, I made it to Epic. It is 8:01. So I got to the bus station for about 7:15. There was about 10 people in front of me. The bus turned up probably about 7:45. And when I tell you there was probably about 200 people behind me in that queue. So if you were going from the on-site hotels, get there early. Because I was on the first bus of the day and there was about 3 or 4 buses worth of people behind me. So definitely get there as early as you can. And if you have to wait around, you have to wait around. But it's now the crazy dash for security because every single on-site hotel bus has just dropped off. So we're going to go and get into a queue of 1,000 people. But I'm going to go through security, I'll do the ticket scans, and then once I'm in the park I will catch up with you again. We are in. So it looks like security opens at 8:15, ticket gates open at 8:30, and then I think they let you into the actual park about 8:45, but you're allowed to come into the entrance bit and do whatever you want to do, and then you get held further into the park. But we made it into Epic! I'm going to come back and take pictures later, even though my hair's not looking too bad today. I think maybe it's finally gotten used to the humidity, but I have to take a really quick selfie, but I want to get into the park. So we're just being held here, so you get held literally right as you walk into the Kronos, pronounce it, by, if you go in towards Nintendo and Dark Universe, you get held by Otherworld's Mercantile. If you go in the other way, you get held at the other shop, so just bear that in mind. Okay, we are into the main park. So they actually let you in around 8:50 and they do this really like cute little opening spiel that I didn't actually notice on my first day. And it made me really emotional and I don't know why, and I'm crying again. It feels really special here. God, why am I crying? It feels really special here. There's a really good atmosphere. You can just tell that everyone's really happy to be here. And like, there's people's first time in this park, which is something really special. And I don't know why I'm crying, like seriously. it just feels really special here. They've done something really special with this park and it just feels very magical. And yeah, I don't know, the opening spiel just got me this morning. I feel very emotional to be here. I don't know if it's because it's my last day of this trip or if Epic's just getting to me, but yeah. Apparently I'm having a little morning cry on camera again. It's my favourite thing to do. Normally it is on Paris, but yeah, they've done something really special with this park and I'm really glad that I came to come and see it. So yeah, that's me done crying. Well, hopefully anyway. I'm just going to Dark Universe again this morning. I did debate Mario and then I saw the crowd that was going into the portal and yeah, it was a no from me. It was absolutely ram-packed. Whereas Dark Universe, hardly anyone going down here. So I think what I'm going to do is do what I did Sunday, Curse the Werewolf, Monster Unchained, and then maybe Stardust, and then maybe Burke. I'm going to see how I get on in Dark Universe, or I might go down to Donkey Kong, because I've heard that that does open a little bit early sometimes, and I would like to ride it again, but we shall see. But for now, we're going to Dark Universe. Okay, in we go to Dark Universe. They were proper checking the hotel keys this morning. When I came on Sunday, they sort of just glanced, but this morning, they were actually checking the dates on there as well. So do bear that in mind if you're trying to play the system for EPA, they ain't not going to let you. But in we go to Dark Universe. I just love the vibes in here, they are just elite. I'm so excited to come back here in the dark later. See it all again, all spooky, get some snacks, do some rides. They just did such a good job with it. Like, it literally looks amazing. And this well, with all the smoke coming out, oh, 10 out of 10, honestly. 10 out of 10, Universal, you smashed it. It would appear I'm the only one going to Curse the Werewolf this morning. Literally everyone else has gone into Monsters Unchained, but oh no, there are a few people on there. There's like 3 people on the actual ride. But yeah, literally everyone's going to Monsters, so might even have a whole ride to myself at this point. Probably not, but yeah, I'm gonna jump in here and then do Monsters and then see how we get on. I'm excited to do this one again though. I think I might have judged it harshly on Sunday because I got off and I was like, is that it? So I'm giving it another shot today and I will judge it more fairly now that I've got a bit of a fresh head. Okay, it is literally 9:04, Curse the Werewolf, tick. I actually really enjoyed that. I think I judged it really harshly last week because people told me it was average. So I went in thinking it would be average and I came off thinking it was average. But now I've actually ridden it again with like no expectations. I actually really enjoyed it. I think it depends on like who you've got in like your ride vehicle with you as well. Because I've read that online, if it's like 2 adults on one side and 2 kids on the other, it spins more because it's not weighted properly. So I definitely found that because I had like a mother and her 2 girls, I assume. And it definitely spun a bit more with like the 2 girls on the other side of me and the mum on the one side, so that was really fun. Now heading for Monsters Unchained, which is showing a 10-minute wait. So we're gonna go jump on there and then head off into the rest of Epic Universe. I'm excited for today, I really am. There it is. Looking bloody amazing, as always.
I sense fear in your hearts. You're right to be afraid. Darkness lies ahead. Now is the time to abandon hope.
I am Igor. My job is to get you through this experiment in one piece. But Igor, I hear you say, where's the fun in that? I agree, you delightful freak. Sadly, this is not that kind of experiment.
You chosen few will witness my greatest discovery yet. Together, we will finish what my great-grandfather started. They called him a monster. They were afraid of what he had done. but you will see. There's nothing to fear. Now, these people are friends. See? There's nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing, better than the original. He is the key to our most exciting experiment.
I am all done in Dark Universe. It's 9:30, I've smashed both the rides out, and I even had time to go to the toilet because my bladder felt like it was going to explode. So I'm now heading out of Dark Universe. I was going to do Stardust, it's currently on a 15-minute wait, but Stardust has a single ride line. What was it? Single rider line. Oh my god, words. Single rider line. Whereas Hiccups in Berk does not. Bear with, I haven't got my mic on, so I don't even know if you can hear me. So yeah, I'm gonna go and queue for Berk again like I did Sunday. And then I'll go back to Stardust after and do probably single rider queue there. So I think that's the plan. We're just heading out of Dark Universe. It's definitely a lot busier than it was earlier. I think they're letting in the non-hotel guests. I don't think they can enter the portals, but they can enter like the park. So we are off to Berk. I mean, I'm gonna have to queue for a very long time, so maybe I'll just have a little slow mosey over actually. I'll wander. Because normally when I walk, I'm like power walking because I got somewhere to be. But I've got nowhere to be. Like Berk doesn't open for 27 minutes. So I'm gonna have a little meander. I might even actually go activate my freestyle cup if I can find somewhere to do it. I don't know where I'd go for that, but if I can find somewhere, I might just grab like a Powerade or something. Just some sort of drink just to get me through the little queue I'm gonna have to get in. But yeah, I'm excited to get back on Hiccups. It's probably my favourite ride at Epic. And definitely my favourite portal at Epic. And I'm also really hoping that Stardust is dueling today, because when I came on Sunday there was only one side open. So, yay! I can see it in the distance, they're both open! Yay, oh I'm so excited to get back on it with the dueling aspect. Little things, I tell you, little things. I've just reactivated my Epic cup, my freestyle cup, and I did it at this little stall here. So Helios is there, and then it's just opposite by the lake. And that one's actually got 4 freestyle machines, so there's 2 on either side of the store. So that's really good to know, because I did find on Sunday I was kind of struggling to find the freestyle machines. And like once you know where they are, obviously it's easy, but when you don't know, like it's hard, because they do almost hide them away a little bit, because they obviously don't want people rinsing them. Like the cups are such fantastic value for money. Like I think that cost me, I think it was $11.61 with my annual pass discount. Like that's a bargain, that's like £9 for unlimited drinks. So I don't really blame them for hiding them away. Like I'd do the same thing if I was a theme park, you know, was trying to make a profit. But I will try and point out as many as I can for you guys. So there's 4 in that little stall there. I can't remember off the top of my head where the other ones are right now. I think all the restaurants have them inside. But if I spot any more along the way, I will let you know. I was thinking this morning how it was nice and cool and the weather was going to be lovely today. And it's literally 20 to 10 and my skin is going to melt off my body. I'm just going to stop really quickly and show you Stardust while it's dueling. And then we'll head off to Berk because we've got 20 minutes, so I will show you quickly. Here it comes. I hope you can see this with the sun. There it goes. I don't know if it comes back here, but if you look up at like the lift hill over there, I think there it is. Can you see that? I hope you can, because I cannot see my screen right now. I'll wait until I come back and show you. Are you ready? Oh, it looks amazing. Wow. Oh, I'm so excited to get on that while it's dueling. We're gonna go to Berk, do Hiccups, and then coming straight back here for single rider. Like no questions, that is what's happening. You can definitely tell it's busier now, and I'm also going against the crowd because everyone is going to Battle at the Ministry. All of the non-hotel guests are all going to Battle at the Ministry. I'm going very much against the current right now. There are hundreds of people walking like that way, back towards Battle at the Ministry. I don't know what to call it. Like Battle at the Ministry is such a mouthful. Should I just call it Ministry? You'll know what I mean either way. The Harry Potter ride, and I am going for Berk. So let's go see if there's a big crowd, because when I went the other day there was like 30 people in front of me maybe, and it's looking pretty much the same again today. So it's 20 minutes before it opens, and yeah, there's not many people here at all. You can go both sides of the portal, just bear that in mind because the other side looks a lot busier, because that's the first thing people see as they walk in. But you can also come to this side of the portal too, and there's hardly anyone here. We are in, you can't even see, can you? There we go. Now you can see, we are in Burke. We're doing the little power walk over to Hiccups. Most people go for Toothless, so they go in the opposite direction. But we are off for Hiccups. I'm so excited. I literally love this portal so bloody much. It's so beautiful. They also let us in about 9:50, so bear that in mind if you are coming into one of the portals that don't open. They let you into Burke at 9:50. They're playing test drive. I'm not gonna cry again. I've already cried once this morning, but I'm not crying, you are.
Really very hard to do.
Yeah, we're heading around for Hiccups. Again, cannot film on this ride. I'll take you through the queue on my phone, just because I'm going to put my camera away in my bag because it needs to go into a locker, and I'm not going to take my camera on a ride that I can't film on because that's pointless. So yeah, next couple of clips will be from my phone, and then I'll chat to you once I'm off at Hiccups. I love that ride. It's genuinely my absolute favourite, like 1,000,000%. It's just phenomenal. Like the soundtrack, the animatronics, the actual ride itself, it's just amazing. It's just my favourite. Like it's not overly long, but I think it's a good length. Like some roller coasters you get on and by the time you've like settled in, you're done. But I think that one's quite a nice length, so I really enjoyed that. And now I am just wandering over to Salvus Racers. I'm going past Fire Drill because everyone's still coming into the portal on the other side. So I am getting out here this way. And yeah, we'll go and jump on Stardust. I literally was watching it dueling as we were on the Hiccups and I was like, oh my god. So I need to go and get that done. Can't bother putting my sunglasses back on because I'm literally going around the corner. So apologies if I'm squinting at you. But yeah, like look how beautiful Burke is. Just insane. Absolutely phenomenal. Like I know I said it a lot on Sunday, I've said it a lot already today, but just wow. It's just they did such a good job. Little top tip for you as well, that every portal has like a quieter entrance and exit, so if you don't want to go through like the rush of the main portal, you can just scoot your way out the side. I noticed this for Super Nintendo World. It was really good for Super Nintendo World, especially if you're coming out as everyone's coming in. It's really handy. So like I've literally come out the side of the portal and there was no one there. I also just want to say it's literally 10:04. I've done 3 rides and that included waiting for Burke to open for 10 minutes. So that's 3 rides in 50 minutes. If you have early park admission, if you are an on-site hotel guest, or you somehow have early park admission another way, use it. It's worth the waiting around in the morning for the park to open. Like you get so much done. And that goes for all the Universal parks. Like if you have it, use it. Because it is a godsend. Like I'm about to do my 4th ride of the day and it's literally 10:04. Mental. In we go. Hello from literally like 45 minutes later. So Stardust was a absolute walk on. I literally walked straight on. I went on the yellow side because I haven't done it yet. 10 out of 10, loved it. Dueling element is fantastic. You literally go under people, over people, next to people. It's just wild. I was like waving at the other train and no one waved back, which was very upsetting. But it was just amazing, like so clever what they've done and how they've done it, because the 2 tracks are obviously different, but they also duel like in parts. It's so clever. But the reason I come to you 45 minutes later is because I went to go around again because it was still a walk on, and I got in the green side and I got to like the loading bit. I literally was in front of the gates ready to load the next train, and the train like in front of mine didn't set off properly, but the other side went, and I was like, oh dear, that can't be good. And then we stood there for about 10-15 minutes just waiting. No team members were saying a word. There was no announcement saying they were delayed. Whoop, there it goes again. And then we noticed team members with plastic bags, paper towels, cleaning spray, and I thought, oh no, somebody threw up on the other side. So they had to take the whole ride down for, it was about 20 minutes just to get that cleaned up. I was like, oh no, that's not good. Not good at all. I'm just trying to remember where I filled my freestyle cup earlier. I'm really thirsty after that. I think it was over here. Was it? Don't know. But yeah, that took a lot longer than I anticipated. I thought I was going to walk like on it like straight away twice. And while I was being in the queue for that, the wait times have now gone substantially higher. Like I'm talking Yoshi's Adventure is at 55 minutes. Mario's at 90. Donkey Kong is at 183 hours. Are you insane? I've literally just gone in a full circle here. I literally am just walking past the entrance of Stardust. Why have I done this to myself? But yeah, I'm glad I managed to do both tracks, both dueling. It was amazing, and I'm glad I've done it. Probably for the day now. I might try and do a night ride later, but I'm in no rush if not. I'm now going to head back to Dark Universe because Monsters is 10 minutes, so I'm going to go and do that, and then I'm going to get the jalapeno bites from Burning Blade Tavern as well, because they're on my must-try list for the day. I really can't find this bloody place I filled my freestyle cup earlier. Where was I? Seriously, where was I? So confused. But anyway, now we're just walking past Wisdom World Paris, I remember. Battle at the Ministry is currently down, so I can imagine there's just an absolute horde of people waiting to get on that, so I'm going to skip Paris for now. Ah, I found the freestyle place. I knew it was somewhere around here, so I'm going to fill my cup up, drink that on the way to Dark Universe, and then jump on Monsters. Yeah, good plan. Okay, I have filled my freestyle cup. I went for a strawberry Powerade. It's a bit early for a fizzy drink for me. There's not that many still options on the machines, so I tend to go for either a vitamin water or a Powerade. So I've got a strawberry Powerade just to see me through over to Dark Universe, even though it's literally right there, so I should probably neck this. Probably didn't think that through. I always think these places are so far away, and like so many people have said like online, oh the park is huge, and I'm like, is it? Like it doesn't feel that big to me because the portals are all so close together. And yes, the portals themselves are expansive and like big, but when you're in Celestial Park, everything's really close together. So like walking from Stardust Racers over to Dark Universe took me no more than 5 minutes. I mean, it took me a little bit while longer because I went around in a circle looking for a freestyle machine, but yeah, I'm gonna go ride Monsters, and then when I grab food, I will catch up with you. Well, that was a crazy 10 minutes or so. I'm literally like shaking. So I literally got into Dark Universe, and as I came around the corner, Eagle was coming towards me, and I was like, oh my god, and I like panicked so much I just didn't get this camera out, but I got my phone out. So what I'll do is I'll put some of the clips from my phone in as well, because I filmed quite a long video with that, and then I also got the camera out a bit later when more people arrived. I just didn't want to have like a camera directly in his face, but my phone's a bit more subtle. And like, I just had really good interaction with him. Like, no one was giving him much love. Like, nobody was really gathering. And like, when I saw him the other day, there was like, I don't know, probably about 50 people like waiting to see him. But today, and like, we were just chatting, he was like asking my name, where I was from, I asked if he wanted any help with his to-do list, because apparently he's a very busy man. And yeah, we were just chilling, and like, somebody asked to take a photo with him, and he said no. And then after they'd left, it was just me and him, so I was like, I know you said no, but I was like, can I please take a photo with you? He took my phone off me and took like a ground up selfie. I'll put it in after I'm done talking, but it was so funny. I was literally just like, don't know what to do, because like no one was giving him any love. Like literally everyone was ignoring him and just walking past. Like he was shouting at people, like insulting them as they walked past, and they just didn't even look up. Weird if you ask me. But yeah, that was really cool. I'm really glad I got to see him today, because I really wanted to see him again. And yeah, like tick. I'm now going to go on Monsters and change. Oh, I'll just change to a 25-minute wait. It literally said 10 minutes just now, so I might go and do a single rider while I'm in the area, and then I need to get some food because I can feel myself needing a snack. What time is it? 20 past 11, so yeah, it's probably snack time. I think I'm going to get the jalapeno bites from the Burning Blade and maybe something else, because I am a little bit hungry. Or maybe I'll get that and then Frosty Moon. Decisions. But yeah, what a class little 20 minutes or so. That's made me really happy, that has. I'm really glad I saw him again. How'd your day go and you having a nice day?
Not good.
No?
On my to-do list is just to do it.
Too long? What have you got on? Hello?
Hello? Jim! It is a location, not a man. Go to it. Easy, come on.
Okay. Show me
Nice
what's in your I can help you out if you want. I have some time.
you know when like you do something at nighttime and then in the daytime everything look different?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened to me. Hang on one second, let me just pull my bag.
No, sure. Show me. Do you want a hand? Are you alright, Igor? Do you want some help?
I'm good! Come on. Over here. Come here. Specifically you. Stop too close! You are clearly not a vampire. Stop right there. Or else you wouldn't be out in the daytime.
I'm a vampire.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, I was here last night. You see that? The grave right all the way at the top of the hill? Yes, you see it? You are all very quiet and dumb. Okay. I was up there and I was doing my job like I do every night, and I tripped and I fell. I rolled down the hill. I hit this. lantern right there. My back hurts. It still hurts. And then I was like, got up and I was like, oh, my back. And I started walking. I stepped on a shovel, and the shovel hit me in the, oh! You know what I'm saying? I saw red. I blacked out. When I woke up, when I woke up, after I got hit by the shovel, oh! You know, I woke up in a ditch, and I was like, oh, wow, I got 3 hands. But yeah, so I was like, I brought this back. I said, look, Dr. Victoria, I brought you a hand. And she said, oh, Igor, this is her voice, yes, you understand? Oh, Igor, that's such a nice hand. Where's the other one? Oh, I didn't get it. She goes, Igor, you're an idiot, you forgot the other hand. She was right. Igor was an idiot. I did forget the other hand. So now I'm out here in the daytime trying to find the other hand, and my to-do list is to-doing, and it just keeps getting bigger, and I don't know what to do! Yeah, don't call it a castle. That's rule number 1. Dr. Victoria is already insufferable enough. You start calling it a castle, she'll start thinking she's a princess, and I cannot handle that. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, yeah. I'll pencil you in. Okay, hang on 1 second. Congratulations on escaping jail. I would have changed out of my stripes. You know, when you're having fun, that's exciting. What were you in for? Arson, murder, stealing, looking handsome? Look at those calves. He's constipated. That's why I'm going to the bathroom. Anyways, you understand? In the catacombs, it's like from that tree to Skeletor over here. Yeah. We have gone through all the names. I have written them all down in Sharpie, and then we cross them out when we use them. We're down to Michael.
Michael?
William.
No. Oh.
/ Bill.
Oh. Desperate
Matthew.
times. Oh.
Horrible name, Matthew.
Oh no.
What's your name?
Matthew.
That's bad.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, it's okay. So we are down to those names. I had one last good one, and I made the mistake of naming the monster before I put the brain in it. And I was like, oh yeah, let's put this brain. I didn't realize I grabbed from the Florida shelf and put it in. There's a Florida brain in here.
Oh,
He is dumb.
Yeah, I know.
He's so stupid. Anyways, yeah. So I named him Doug because this is clever. I dug him up. Anyways, so I named it before I put the brain in, and then he came to life, and he's so stupid.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh no. So what I did was I left the back door open, and like both of them, and I was like, okay, Doug, I'm gonna go out for some milk. I don't drink milk. I am lactose intolerant. So I was like, I left for like 3 hours, hoping that he would be like, oh, and wander out on his own, die or find somebody to adopt him. And I was like, okay. So then I came back 3 hours later. He's still sitting there, and he goes, hi, Daddy. This is what I'm working with, and this is why my to-do list is just to-doing.
I understand.
Because I'm dealing with Doug, who's an idiot, and now I gave him a job where he is polishing bone. He's not using it. The bones are just in a pile. And I was like, just polish
Keep
it.
him
If you don't
occupied,
give him something to do, like this one, they're just gonna stand there looking constipated, you know? And then you don't know what to do about it.
Take a picture.
No, I don't know. You're a stranger. That's a weird thing to ask. So anyways, yeah. So So that's what I got going on. That's messed up.
What?
Right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. You're a busy guy.
Yeah. Rude. I said no. That was a stranger. I know this isn't a place where you worship a rodent like this guy. That's a dumb shit.
Okay, Monster Unchained done for a second time. I accidentally went in the normal queue because I forgot that single rider queue was like outside. For some reason I was convinced it merged halfway. So I actually ended up in the normal queue, which was fine. It was advertised 25 and I probably waited maybe 15 or 20. But weirdly, neither of the pre-shows were on. Like you literally walked through the first room with Igor when he tells you I was going to control the thing. And then the bit with Dr. Victoria and Frankenstein just didn't even go in that room, so I was a bit confused. How? Was it this way? Yeah, it was this way. Couldn't remember where it was. I was a bit confused where we went, and when I entered the queue, it was like an extended outdoor section that I've never seen. But it was really good, and I really enjoyed it, and I'm now just going in a very long line to get my food. I got ordered the jalapeno bites from Burning Blade, and there's like 30 people in the waiting queue, so fun. Okay, these are the burning cheddar bites. I hope you can hear me because Curse of the Werewolf is in the background. It is loud, but they are like really black. I don't think they'd be that black, but let's try one, see how it is. I'm clean. I thought I dropped it all over myself. Oh my god, they're so messy. Oh. They're okay. I've got cheese all over me. I didn't pick up any napkins like an idiot. They're okay. They're not really spicy. I wouldn't call them jalapeno in the slightest. They're just cheese. They're nice, but I wouldn't get them again, especially for how much they were. I think they were $11, which is a lot for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 cheese bites. Yeah, I don't really rate these. They have got a sauce with them, so I'll try them with the sauce and then I'll get back to you. I just finished those cheese bites. I wouldn't get them again. The sauce was nice. I think the sauce might have been the jalapeno. But yeah, they were fine. They filled me up. But I wouldn't rush to get them again. Like, try them if you want. But the garlic steak is definitely much better. I've also just filled my freestyle cup. There is 4 freestyle machines around the side of DeLacy's cottage. So there's like a little pickup sort of like booth that you can get like bits and bobs in. Around the corner from there are 4 machines, which I didn't know. I literally had to Google, where are the freestyle machines in Epic Universe? And there was one right in front of me, literally right in front of me. So that's good to know. So I got a peach Fanta, which is lovely. What I will say though is I've tried, they have like unique drinks to some of the lands. So I tried the Celestial Spritz earlier, didn't like it. I just tried the Screaming Berry in Dark Universe, didn't like it. I just literally tried like a little tiny bit in the bottom of my cup. I didn't fill a whole thing and pour it out. But yeah, not good. They're like really bitter and horrible. So I wouldn't recommend those if you are coming and getting a freestyle cup. Oh, excuse me. Now heading out of Dark Universe again via the little side exit. So you can go here. The main portal is over there. But this little side exit takes you straight out into Celestial Park. I'm now going to go and try and find Frosty Moon, because I don't actually know where it is. And I'm going to get an ice cream. And I feel like that's a good lunch then. I don't actually know where it is. I don't think I actually laid eyes on it on Sunday. But I fancy something sweet. And it's my mission today to try way more food than I did on Sunday. So let's go and attempt to find this place. I literally hit stop, looked up, it's in front of me. So Dark Universe, as you can see, is there. Frosty Moon is literally right here, across the way. I couldn't have been any closer if I tried. I'm honestly so blind sometimes, it's actually incredible. Frosty Moon acquired, I will show you now, but I just want to shout out the team member who just served me. She was honestly an angel. I'm going to see if I can grab her name so I can give her like a compliment thing at guest services, because I keep forgetting to look at these people's names when I have these amazing interactions and I kick myself after. But she was lush. She like took my order and I was like, oh, is it alright if I use my annual pass discount, because I just don't know where I can use it yet. Like, I'm still getting used to it. And she was like, of course. She was like, we encourage that here. We love our pass holders. And I was like, your pass holders love you too. And then she was asking me about my microphone. And she was like, where did you get it from? And I was like, oh, it actually came with the camera that I have. She was like, oh, my sister's a vlogger and she's been looking for a microphone. She was like, can I ask you like what it is? So I explained like about the camera and the microphone and stuff. And she was like, oh my God. She was like, thank you for taking the time to explain that. She was like, thank you so much. You're so kind. I'll definitely let my sister know. And I was like, you're so welcome, honey. I love you. She was just really, really, really sweet. And yeah, but now I'll show you the actual ice cream. Dun, dun, dun. Here it is. So I got vanilla. I just got it in a cup with brownie pieces and Oreo crumble. So I'm really looking forward to eating this to cool myself down a bit. Ice cream was good, but nothing to write home about. Again, it's nice. It's a good cool down. The toppings are good. It's a generous portion. I just checked. It cost me £5 and 4 pence, which I don't resent for how much they give you. But yeah, it wasn't like anything special. But it's a great bit of ice cream if that's what you need. I just sat as well and just had 10-15 minutes and looked at my phone. The wait times are insane today. Donkey Kong, 210 minutes, that's 3.5 hours. The fact that it was 180 minutes earlier and people are still getting in the queue to make it 210, I think not. Ministry is down still, so that's not good. So my chances of getting on that today are getting slimmer and slimmer, but we will see. And while I was sat, I just had a little plan of action. There is a Le Cirque Arcanu show at 1:15. It's currently 12:20. Is that live entertainment? Oh, there's someone on a violin. So for now, I'm going to go wander around Burke, see if anyone's out and about, meeting and greeting. Have just like a little wander for half an hour, and then I'll head over to Wisdom World Paris and go and watch Le Cirque Arcanu. It's the show I missed on Sunday when I was here, so I really want to see it today. So yeah, that sounds like a good plan to me. So I'll take you around Burke with me. I'll take you over to Wisdom World Paris. I will not take you in the show because I don't think you can film If it's like the Untrainable Dragon, you can't film. Or any show at Universal either. But yeah, let's go have a look around book. I've said it before many, many times. I will say it again many, many times. You cannot beat this. This is incredible. Like, just unreal. Just met Astrid. I'm all overwhelmed. I didn't get my phone out in time. I didn't get my camera out in time. I just turned the corner and she was there. And I was like, hello, and she was just talking to me and I panicked. And I tried to take a picture with her and it didn't go very well. And then the team member had to take my phone off me because I couldn't take a picture. And I have no idea if it came out. And I think he only took one picture because I only saw him hit the button once. So that was really overwhelming. I didn't expect her to actually talk to me. But yeah, I'll put the picture in here, even if it's not very good, just so you believe me, because I obviously didn't film anything. But that was cool. That was really cool. I just checked and the team member took 5 photos and they are all horrendous. I didn't know what to stand. She was like, put your hands on your hips. And I was like, okay. And yeah, the pictures are pretty bad. But still have proof I met her. Yay. She was meeting just down by the Untrainable Dragon show, like sort of between where Toothless meets and the show. And yeah, she was great. 10 out of 10. She was lovely. And I'm just a bit overwhelmed now because I wasn't expecting her to be there. I just wandered down here to see what was going on, and she was there and she's talked to me and panic. I'm useless meeting characters. Like I just don't like it. I find it really uncomfortable and awkward and I don't know why. But I mean, I'm smashing them out today. I've done Igor, I've met Astrid. Like, who's next? Who is next? I just keep stumbling into them. Like, if I'm mentally prepared for it, I'll probably be all right. But when they just appear in front of my eyeballs and I don't have time to do the words, panic stations, honestly. Absolute panic stations. She's still meeting. She's like meeting kids now, so I can't really show you. You'll just have to believe me that she's there. All overwhelmed. That was really cool, though. Can you see Toothless? Can you see him? He's so cute. Oh, what a sweet baby. Anyone wanting to meet Toothless today is in for a 120-minute wait. It doesn't look that long, like the actual queue, but I think they really take their time, like meeting you. So, I mean, that's good they do that, but 2 hours, whew, especially not in this heat. But I'm just wondering, oh, that's cool. I've not noticed this before. There's like so much to take in this land that I just didn't notice on Sunday because I was too busy running around. Look how beautiful this is. Wow. There's Astrid. She's meeting adults now, so I'll show you. But yeah, how cool is that? I'm now going to wander on this way. I might watch Fire Drill for a bit, just because this is the bridge that you can watch Fire Drill from. I will show you once I get there. Yeah, they just go past here. So you can see the little boats. That guy down there is having a great time. He's got a boat to himself. Is he a team member? Or is he just having a really nice time? It's fun to watch this because when I went on it on Sunday, I got absolutely drenched. So I'm trying to figure out why and how. Yeah, he is. He's a team member. He's like a maintenance guy. I only know he's a maintenance guy is because I saw him on Stardust Races earlier when he went down. He's a busy guy, clearly. He must be checking that everything's working well. Gobber just wandered past as well. Everyone's out today. The only person I don't think I've seen is Hiccup. Oh, I haven't seen Rough Nut and Tough Nut yet, but I saw them the other day, so they don't count. But yeah, Gobber's just wandering on through. Don't know where he's off to, or where he's been, or where he's going, but yeah, cool. I'm assuming he may have come from here, because this is like his little workshop. And there is a little dragon over there. In the can you see him? You can kind of see him. I'll take you closer. There's just a lot of people also wanting to see the dragons, so... Can you see him? There he is. He's having a snooze, a dragon snooze. It's a bit of a better look at him. Oh, oh! Oh, baby dragon just popped up. Hello? Hi, friend. Oh, he's a bit creepy. Two little sleeping dragons. How cute. They've genuinely done such a fantastic job at this portal. Like, even though I was here for a full day the other day, there's still so much I haven't seen. And like, that's the beauty of having that second day, is that I can now just wander and take the time to notice the details and like see all the things and do all the do's, but it's just lush. I absolutely adore it here. I really, really do. I'm going to be sad to go home after this trip and not see Epic again until next year. But the beauty of coming again next year means that unlimited access to Epic. Well, providing they add it to the annual passes, which I can only assume they will. But yeah, it's incredible. I absolutely just adore it here. I'm now wandering back round to the Untrainable Dragon bit, see if anything's going on, and then I think I'm going to make a very slow wander over to Wizarding World Paris and go and get in the queue for Le Cirque à Canoe. I don't know if that's how you say it. That's how I've heard other people saying it, and I've heard other people getting very defensive about how to say it. Because people are like, it's not Arcanus, it's Arcanoe. Because obviously it's French, so let's go with Le Cirque à Canoe. And yeah, I'm just wandering and chatting absolute crap at you guys. You're welcome. No one around. I think Astrid's gone inside as well. I mean, she's a busy girl, to be fair. Very busy. She is in the Untrainable Dragon show, so she probably had to go in for that. Because, you know, she is a star. She is the moment. I'm just going to wander back past Toothless and see who's meeting with him. When I went past just now, it was just like random bikins. But I really want to see Hiccup today, because that would be really cool. Because I love Hiccup. He's really cute. So let's have a little look-see. Still a random bikin. I'll come back later and have a look. I want to see the Untrainable Dragon again anyway, because the aircon was 10 out of 10. So I'm now just going to wander over to Wizarding World Paris after I have a nosy at Fire Drill. Oh, those poor people are soaking. Haha. I mean, I laughed. That was literally me 5 days ago. So, swings and roundabouts. But yeah, let's go to Wizarding World Paris. Just tried the Dragon Punch drink, which is like the drink unique to Isle of Irk. They're all grim. They're all so bitter. They're just like fruity tonic water / soda water. That's the only way I can describe it. And I hate tonic water and soda water, so they are like my worst nightmare. But yeah, I've tried the 3 of them now. I don't know if there's any more that I've missed. I don't think there's one in Mario, and I know there's not one in Harry Potter because they don't have freestyle machines in Harry Potter to my knowledge. I think Harry Potter is the only land that they don't have them in. Feel free to correct me in the comments, but I'm sure I read that somewhere. But yeah, wouldn't recommend any of them, to be honest. Good God, she almost walked into me. But it's busy today, I don't like it. I want my Sunday park back where I could walk around and there was no one there. But it's definitely substantially busier today. Like I can feel it, I can see it, I can hear it. But yeah, it's definitely busier today than it was on Sunday. So if you're thinking of coming, Sunday is a fantastic day. I would really recommend a Sunday because it was lovely, and like I've been keeping an eye on the wait times all week out of curiosity, and Sunday has been the quietest, and like today is feeling really busy, and today is supposedly the second quietest day of the week, so I can only imagine what it's like midweek. Crazy. But yeah, going into Wizarding World Paris now. I'm just trying to see if they have like an outside entrance like the other portals do, so I can bypass the crowds. It's not looking likely right now. They must do if the other ones have one. I found it. So to the left of the portal, you've got this nice quiet path that leads you just up here where there's no one around. Love it. If you're wondering where the show is, it's literally directly in front of you as you enter the park. Like, it's not overly signposted, I won't lie. I mean, it kind of is, but it kind of blends into the sign. But yeah, it's literally directly in front of you. It does say Le Cirque à Canoe at the top, but not very clear. So yeah, let's go and have a look at the show. Right, that show, I don't want to say it was rubbish, it wasn't rubbish, but it was boring. Oh my God, it was painfully boring. So you go through the whole queue and then they shove you into like this circus tent, like all, I don't even know how many people, 500 people into this tiny tent. So if you have like struggles with crowds and like a large group of people and small spaces, do not go in there. Oh my God, even I was a bit like, and I'm okay with like small spaces. The show was fine. They'd have like a little pre-show bit like in the very small tent. I'm just going to detour down this way because people that like had to restart, so like it started and then like the actress sort of like put her hands in an X and everything stopped and they went off stage, which was fine. Like I understand technical difficulties, but then we all just stood there for 10 minutes waiting. Like there was no announcement to say like, sorry, technical difficulties, we're going to restart and go again. We were just left to stood there, and we were all like looking at each other thinking, what the hell is going on? Like, do we leave? Do we stay? What do we do? So that eventually got going again. And then the show itself is clever. That's probably the only good thing I can say about it. It's cute. If you like Fantastic Beasts, you'll probably like that. But yeah, I would not rush to see it. Like if you only have 1 or 2 days at Epic, do not prioritise that in any way, shape or form. I only went in there because I wanted to see it because I hadn't done it. The rides are all crazy busy. I think we must have had some weather while I was in there as well, because I checked the app at one point and everything was down for weather delay. But it doesn't look like it's been raining. The floors aren't wet, so maybe there was lightning in the air or something, I don't know. God, I'm really out of breath talking to you. Because I'm hot-tailing up to Burke, so I'm going to try and catch the Untrainable Dragon. It starts in 25 minutes, so I'm going to see if I can get into there. So I'm doing a bit of a pace, but yeah. The Circar Canoe, give it a miss. Like, please do not prioritise it. It's an hour and... By the time we'd gotten through the pre-show and restarted and all that jazz, probably about an hour and 15 minutes of my life I'm never going to get back. So make what you will of that information. If you do want to go see it, go and see it, but definitely don't prioritise it. It's not good. Like in comparison to the Untrainable Dragon, it is a bit naff. Like it's clever with like how they move the stage, and the one animatronic is very, very impressive. But the rest of it is, yeah, not good. Not good at all. So now I'm hoping I'm going to make it to the Untrainable Dragon because I'm doing a good pace. But it is very busy, so trying to get through the crowds is going to be a struggle. I also really need a wee, so I'm going to see if I have time to wee before I go as well. But we'll see how I get on. I'm going to take like a little side entrance so I can try and get through the crowds a bit easier, but we'll see. The heat has definitely arrived with a vengeance. Like as soon as I walked out of that show, I was like, oh my god, I'm going to die. Who's with Toothless? Still a random Viking. Still no Hiccup. I want to see Hiccup, he's cute. I mean, I guess I'll see him on stage in a minute now. Show starts in 20 minutes, so fingers crossed they let me in. But yeah, it is boiling. Boiling. Like there's not many clouds in the sky, so it's just pure sun belting down on you. Pain. 20 minutes before show time, the doors are open and we can go into the theatre so we can enjoy the aircon. I literally walked up and I was like, there's literally no one here, but it's because the doors are open. Amazing. Okay, gang. I went to see the Untrainable Dragon and the bit with Toothless, I'm going to spoil it for you. I'm sorry, but I need to talk about it. Toothless flies. Toothless flies over the audience twice, once with Hiccup on his back for a very long time, and it's very magical, and I cried, and it was just one of those moments where you go, oh my god, is this real life? Like, I kind of had seen like what happens from like videos on YouTube and like stuff from Beijing as well, because I think it's Beijing this happens in as well. But oh my god, like seeing it in person, I might go and see that show again later. That's how good it is. Like the show without Toothless, very average. It's a nice show, but with Toothless, holy crap, was it good. I literally sat there going for like 30 seconds and then I just started crying because it was just one of those moments of, oh my god, like what is happening in front of my eyeballs. It was absolutely just magical, like really good. Like that show is like so much better with Toothless. I know that sounds awful, like it's a good show on its own, don't get me wrong, but with Toothless, I'd see it every hour of every day. Like I genuinely think I might go back later if I get a chance because it's so good. And there's a fair few showings throughout the day. I'm sure there's like 6 or 7. Like, yeah, there's a lot of showings of that show to go and see Toothless. So I think I might pop back later this evening. It is currently 2:45. Oh my god, it's 2:45 already. Jesus, that's gone fast. Oh my god, that's gone really fast. I'm like halfway through the day. But yeah, really impressed with that. Like really impressed with it. Like the first time I saw it, I was like, oh, that show was cute. Okay. Second time, wow, absolutely gobsmacked, blew me away, just phenomenal, so good. I now have no idea what my plans are. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a look at the ride wait times, I think, and then go from there. When I checked them before the show, they were still really busy. Ministry was down again. It's been up and down all day long. Donkey Kong, I think, was on 135, if I remember correctly, so still over 2 hours. So yeah, it's a very busy day. I'm hoping the wait times drop off a bit later, but it is a Friday, so I'm not feeling optimistic because no one's got work in the morning. So, well, some people might, but most people don't. So yeah, I'll have a quick look at the wait times, make a plan of action, and I will let you know. As I was sitting having a look at the wait times, Roughnut and Toughnut just wandered on past, like literally just wandered. I took a video on my phone, so I might just stick that in here. They didn't like interact with me, they literally just wandered past. And I feel like, I'm going to say something that might be a bit controversial, but there's a lot of people in Epic Universe that I don't think quite understand, like, what Epic is about. Because when I was chatting with Igor this morning, he was talking to people and they were giving him nothing back, like literally just like looking at him blankly. Roughnut and Toughnut are getting like blank stares as well, like they literally, people have no idea who they are. And I'm just a bit like I did my research before I came. I watched How to Train Your Dragon 1, 2, and 3. I watched Fantastic Beasts. I didn't really rate Fantastic Beasts. Like I did my research before I came, like I learnt more about what I was walking into. And like, yes, it's just a theme park, but like in order to really enjoy it, then I feel like maybe do a bit of research so like I can appreciate How to Train Your Dragon more. Like I saw the film years ago, but seeing it again is just amazing. So yeah, if you come into Epic, I'd recommend doing a bit of research just before you come so you can really appreciate it. I'm literally like shaken again because I just like proper met Roughnut and Toughnut. Like they were wandering through and they just like they don't seem to get much love, which is a shame. Like people tend to take a picture and move on. But I was just chatting with them and I was like, oh, do you mind if I get a picture? And they were like, ew, no, we don't know you. And I was like, oh, well, I mean, I could be a long lost sister. I was like, I've got the same colour hair. Like, and they were like, oh, maybe you could be our long lost sister. Okay. And I was like, yeah, okay. And they were like, if you just don't wash your hair for a couple of years and, you know, let it go with like hours and then, you know, we'll talk. And I was like, sounds great. And then I asked them for a picture and they very kindly said yes. So I'll put that in here. Ding. Ta-da. But that was really cool. Like, they're just so fun to chat to. Like, literally so much fun. Like, they just don't care and they're so, like, perfectly cast. Like, incredible. I literally just saw two girls go past me and spot them and go, oh, it's Roughnut and Toughnut, and then run towards them. They're just so fun. Like, but I've met Roughnut, Toughnut, Astrid and Igor today, just roaming, like not even official meet and greets, just roaming. I've had pictures with them all, which is very unlike me. Like, I normally will see a character from afar, look at them from afar, maybe take a photo of them from afar. But like, I'm chatting today and I don't know what's wrong with me. I've just got the chat. I'm just like, I don't know. It makes me really anxious and like I am really shaky after it, but like, how cool is that? I'm really proud of myself for actually meeting all these people and chatting to them and like acting like it's the most normal thing in the world. But oh, what a day, what an absolute day. I'm so happy to be here. Epic Universe, I think it has my heart. I think it's my new favourite Universal park. It used to be Islands of Adventure, but I think Epic has taken top spot. I really do. I'm very happy and very grateful to be here. Now I am going to go and fill my freestyle cup again because it's a very hot day, so I'm trying my best to stay hydrated. And then, I don't know, all the rides have got really long wait times. Like Ministry is at 155 minutes, Donkey Kong is at, I think it's at 115 when I checked, and then everything else is sort of like half an hour plus, so I'm a bit like, oh, I don't really want to get in a half an hour queue right now, I'm not feeling it. But, I don't know, maybe I'll just have a little wander around Celestial Park, because I've not really taken much of that in, so yes, I think Freestyle Cup, wander, maybe I'll go into Nintendo, just for a little look around. I don't intend on doing any of the rides. I would like to do Donkey Kong again, but that's looking very unlikely at the moment. I'm not getting in a 2 hour queue. I don't have it in me. If it drops below 90 minutes for the main queue, I may get in single rider, but I don't know. But I've done all the rides, so there's no rush for me to do them and there's no pressure to do them, so yeah. Freestyle Cup, wander, and then I think I need to calm down, because that is like, these meet and greets making me just like, they don't make me like anxious, they just make me like vibrate after I've done them, because I'm like, I think my body's like, oh my god, fight or flight, and it's trying to do flight, but I'm doing fight. I'm just heading out of Burke, and I just thought I'd let you know that Roughnut and Toughnut were not out for long. It was maybe 15-20 minutes max. I literally just saw them going back in. So if you spot them, flag them down real quick. Or if you just want to watch their interaction, just feel free to watch. And if you do want a photo, just be respectful. Like, I literally stood and waited my turn and like let the kids go. And then they literally just came over and started chatting. So I was just like, do you mind if I get a photo? And they said yes. So yeah, that is just something, like, be respectful of the characters. I see some characters getting absolutely mobbed, which is, like, you know, you're excited and that's fine, but like, remember they're people too. But yeah, they weren't out for long at all. There's a very ominous grey sky, which is making me a bit nervous. So we might have to do a very quick lap around Celestial Park and get in an indoor queue. What indoor queue, I don't know, because all of the rides are disgustingly long right now. Battle at the Ministry is at 3 hours. 3 hours. 3 hours. Disgusting. So I'm just going to go for a mooch. The sky looks a bit bluer this way, so we'll start this way. But yeah, it is a very busy day, so I don't know what more I'm going to get done. I might go for an early dinner, just so I can sit down and recharge my batteries. I feel like I've been sat a lot of the day, because like I've seen the 2 shows. I've just taken it really easy, I've chilled, I've sat and just, well yeah, just chilled. So I feel like, even though I've taken it really easy, I want to have another sit down. So I might go and get an early dinner at like 4 or 5. Sorry, I'm just watching the fountains, they're absolutely mesmerising. Let me show you. Look how lovely. Wow. They really did the most for Epic Universe. Very impressed. I'm going up towards the entrance. I think I'm going to pop in the shops, grab my pin that I want to get. I want to get the Epic Universe pin, just like the plain one with the logo. And then I might go and take some pictures with the like the entrance bit, the Kronos, I don't know how to say it. Just while my hair's looking okay-ish, and then I think I'm going to put my hair up. Because I'm very hot and I just want it off my neck now. So I think that's the plan. I'm going to go have a little look in the shop, buy myself a little pin, have a little picture, and then we shall continue our wander. It's still raining like a little bit, so I've just come to sit outside the shop, which is called Otherworlds Mercantile. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but I thought I'd show you what I got. So this is the pin. This is the Epic Universe pin that I wanted, that I got. Very nice. It was $17. A bit pricey for a pin, but I pay what I have to. And then I also wasn't expecting to buy this, but I got myself a keyring. So let me show you. So it's basically the exact same as the pin, but I've been looking for like a new keyring to put on my keys. Can you see that properly? Is it blurry? I can't tell. But you get the gist. But yeah, I've been looking for a new keyring to put on my keys. Because I've currently got Mickey Mouse on the 30th anniversary from Disneyland Paris, and I felt like I wanted like a change or something additional, and this is perfect. So I just picked that up as well. This was $16, so I've just spent $33 on 2 things. I almost picked up a t-shirt. There's like a opening year t-shirt, and it is very nice, but I just don't think I'll wear it, and I think it was $32, and I was like, oh, it's a lot of money for a t-shirt I might not wear. So I've stuck with these for now. I was also tempted by the lanyard, but I won't wear it, so I don't need it. I'm trying to like be good with not buying things I don't need, so all I bought this trip is these 2, and what else did I bought a pin. Oh, I bought the Surfside pin and my lanyard and pouch for my annual pass. That's all I bought this trip, which I think is pretty good going. Having the hand luggage only definitely has helped, because it means I can't buy like the crap I want to buy. There's mugs I've seen that I absolutely must have but cannot have. So yeah, I think there's some sort of like fountain show going on, because the music is really loud and the fountains are doing a bit of a dance. So I think there's some sort of something going on, but I'm too far away to even attempt to go and watch it, and I don't want to stand out in the rain. So it is looking like it might have actually stopped raining. Happy days. So I will continue my wander shortly. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly tie my hair up, put my merch away, sort myself out a bit, and then onwards we go.
Hello from future Stacey. This video was almost 2 hours long, so I have decided to split this day into 2 different parts. So make sure you go and check out part 2. I have an amazing evening at Epic Universe. It was just the best day, and I'm so excited to share these videos with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in part 2.